bringing Israel to the world. This is IBN News.
With News of Israel, I'm Susan Michaels. More than 6,000 police and other security forces have been deployed to Jerusalem as the country welcomes high-profile dignitaries, including Russian President Vladimir Putin and U.S. Vice President Mike Pence, and others from 49 countries. The 48-hour event marking the 75th anniversary of the liberation of Auschwitz will include political meetings between Israeli and world leaders, with discussions expected to include the latest Iran tensions and the Mideast peace process, and will culminate with a commemoration ceremony at Yad Vashem Holocaust Memorial and Museum. French leader Emmanuel Macron, who arrived earlier in the week, met with Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and President Reuven Rivlin. During the meeting, the Prime Minister urged the French president to join the U.S. and Israel in putting pressure on Iran to stop its aggressive nuclear activity, to which Macron replied that France will be inflexible about Iran's nuclear ambitions. IDF soldiers opened fire at a group of Palestinians infiltrating the border fence along the Gaza-Israel border this week. The suspects apparently used the inclement weather to hide in a wooded area near Kibbutz Kisufim. The IDF reported that one of the terrorists hurled a grenade or explosive charge at forces surrounding the three. An IDF tank assisted the soldiers who returned fire, apparently killing the Palestinians. There were no IDF casualties, and it is reported there was no danger to nearby border communities in Israel. The preliminary tribunal at the International Criminal Court this week rejected Chief Prosecutor Fatou Bensouda's motion to examine the question of her authority to investigate suspected war crimes in the West Bank and Gaza Strip. The preliminary examination was due within 120 days, but the application was rejected due to exceptional length, and she was told to limit the number of pages to 110. Merely procedural, the rejection still sends a message of disquiet regarding the matter. And according to Russia's chief rabbi Beryl Lazer, the release of Naama Issachar, currently serving a 7.5-year sentence in Russia for possession of marijuana, could happen soon. Rabbi Lazer said, "I think that's the direction, but I don't know when it will happen." I'm Susan Michaels.
IBN, Israel Broadcast Network.